Concentrate every minute on doing what's in front of you. Marcus Aurelius. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca. Devote the rest of your life to making progress. Epictetus. Better to trip with the feet than with the tongue. Zeno. You don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you. Marcus Aurelius. Curb your desire, don't set your heart on so many things, and you will get what you need. Epictetus. Fate is the endless chain of connection whereby things are, the reason or principle by which the world goes on. Zeno. The struggle is great, the task divine to gain mastery. Freedom, happiness, and tranquility. Marcus Aurelius. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. Seneca. The present is all we have to live in or to lose. Marcus Aurelius. When a dog is tied to a cart, if it wants to follow, it is pulled and follows, making its spontaneous act coincide with necessity. But if the dog does not follow, it will be compelled in any case. So it is with men too. Even if they don't want to, they will be compelled to follow what is destined. Zeno. If it's humanly possible, you can do it too. Marcus Aurelius. Don't just say that you have read books. Show that through them you have learned to think better. Epictetus. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Seneca. Stop whatever you're doing for a moment and ask yourself, am I afraid of death because I won't be able to do this anymore? Marcus Aurelius. Man seems to be deficient in nothing so much as he is in time. Zeno. Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been. Marcus Aurelius. This is our big mistake, to think we look forward to death. Most of death is already gone. Whatever time has passed is owned by death. Seneca. I can't escape death, but at least I can escape the fear of it. Epictetus. Let each thing you would do, say, or intend be like that of a dying person. Marcus Aurelius. If my wealth goes away, it takes with it nothing but itself. Seneca. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus. Don't procrastinate, don't confuse, don't wander, don't be passive or aggressive, don't be all about business. Marcus Aurelius. All things are parts of one single system, which is called nature. The individual life is good when it is in harmony with nature. Zeno. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Being poor is not having too little, it is wanting more. Seneca. If you wish to improve, be content to appear clueless or stupid. Epictetus. The end may be defined as life in accordance with nature, or in other words, in accordance with our own human nature, as well as that of the universe. Zeno. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Seneca. Today I escaped anxiety, or no, I discarded it, because it was within me, in my own perceptions, not outside. Marcus Aurelius. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Epictetus. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Seneca. The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength. Marcus Aurelius. Follow where reason leads. Zeno. You have to assemble your life yourself, action by action. Marcus Aurelius. You become what you give your attention to. Epictetus. No loss should be more regrettable to us than losing our time, for it's irretrievable. Zeno. Love the hand that fate deals you and play it as your own. Marcus Aurelius. It's better to conquer grief than to deceive it. Seneca. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus. Happiness is a good flow of life. Zeno. To love only what happens no greater harmony. Marcus Aurelius. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Seneca. The impediment into action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Joy comes to us from those whom we love, even when they are absent. Seneca. If you are ever tempted to look for outside approval, realize that you have compromised your integrity. If you need a witness, be your own. Epictetus. A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. Marcus Aurelius. If you lay violent hands on me, you'll have my body, but my mind will remain with Stilpo. Zeno. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius. What progress have I made? I have begun to be a friend to myself. Seneca. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Epictetus. You can also commit injustice by doing nothing. Marcus Aurelius. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. And Seneca. He is best of all men who follows good advice. Good too is he who finds out all things for himself. Zeno. People exist for one another. Marcus Aurelius. If someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. Epictetus. Receive without pride, let go without attachment. Marcus Aurelius. No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. Seneca. A bad feeling is a commotion of the mind, repugnant to reason and against nature. Zeno. If your choices are beautiful, so too will you be. Epictetus. If it's endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. Marcus Aurelius. Everything hangs on one's thinking. A man is as unhappy as he has convinced himself he is. Seneca. Do not let others hold you back. Marcus Aurelius. Welcome events in whichever way they happen. This is the path to peace. Epictetus. Seeing that the universe gives birth to beings that are animate and wise, should it not be considered animate and wise itself? Zeno. Have I done something for the common good? Then I share in the benefits. Marcus Aurelius. All cruelty springs from weakness. Seneca. There is never any need to get worked up about things you can't control. Marcus Aurelius. It's not things that upset us, but our judgments about things. Epictetus. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Zeno. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Marcus Aurelius. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. Epictetus. He who is everywhere is nowhere. Seneca. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen more than we say. Zeno. It's unfortunate that this has happened. No, it's fortunate that this has happened, and I've remained unharmed. Marcus Aurelius. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Practice even what seems impossible. Marcus Aurelius. Steel your sensibilities, so that life shall hurt you as little as possible. Zeno. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. It's impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Epictetus. It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Seneca. You always own the option of having no opinion. Marcus Aurelius. All the good are friends of one another. Minus Zeno. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Seneca. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? Marcus Aurelius. The essence of philosophy is that a man should so live that his happiness shall depend as little as possible on the external things. Epictetus. You can tell the character of every man when you see how he gives and receives praise. Seneca. If something is humanly possible, it's attainable by you too. Marcus Aurelius. No one entrusts a secret to a drunken man, but one will entrust a secret to a good man. Therefore, the good man will not get drunk. Zeno. Excellence withers without an adversary. Seneca. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. Marcus Aurelius. No evil is honorable, but death is honorable. Therefore, death is not evil. Zeno, someone despises me. That's their problem. Marcus Aurelius, seek not the good in external things. Seek it in yourselves. Epictetus, everything is born from change. Marcus Aurelius, it is not that we have a short space of time, but that we waste much of it. Seneca, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Marcus Aurelius, whatever can happen at any time can happen today. Seneca, when jarred unavoidably by circumstance, revert at once to yourself and don't lose the rhythm more than you can help. Marcus Aurelius, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. Seneca, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do say and think. Marcus Aurelius, how much progress shall I make? You ask, just as much as you try to make. Seneca, our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius, if what you have seems insufficient to you, then though you possess the world, you will yet be miserable. Seneca, if you don't have a consistent goal in life, you can't live it in a consistent way. Marcus Aurelius, nothing delights the mind as much as loving and loyal friendship. Seneca, get back up when you fail. Celebrate behaving like a human. Marcus Aurelius, it does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Seneca, limit yourself to the present. Marcus Aurelius, most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Seneca, the tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think or do, only what you do. Marcus Aurelius, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Epictetus, don't you see how much you have to offer, and yet you still settle for less? Marcus Aurelius, well-being is realized by small steps, but is truly no small thing. Zeno, mastery of reading and writing requires a master. Marcus Aurelius, you are hurt the moment you believe yourself to be. Minus Epictetus. Subscribe to join our community. If this added value, share it freely. Help others build their inner citadel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.